Yo, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy right here, man. MMA Reloaded. We are live and direct, folks, for episode 63 of MMA Reloaded Raw Talk. You know the vibe. You know what time it is. Live and direct. You know what? This one's a bit of a spontaneous thing, bro. And for this, folks, yeah, we got a real good show for you guys. It's coming right out of the blue. It's with the Cage Fury Fighting Championships very own flyweight champion Phumi and Nkuta. And tonight, folks, you will get to know the man himself, the myth, the legend. Let's dive into it. He's a very outspoken guy. You may have seen him on social. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. You know, we have to do the particulars for episode 63 of MMA Reloaded Raw Talk. Recently, MMA Reloaded on the mic, the other show that I do, it's been taking off. Hot prospects have been coming thick and fast, man, here in the UK, down there in the States. Phumi and Nkuta is another real hot prospect, folks, undefeated, very outspoken on social media with his call outs of the UFC flyweights and, people responding to his socials saying he's not a real champion, all these things. So, it kind of goes back to, it sort of goes hand in hand with what Francis said, it's just a belt. It's just a belt, and once they take it off me, I'm done. But, bro, I always think, and this is coming from a real old school fan here, man. I think very old school. Is that I always think that whether you're a champion at the amateurs, at the pros, you win a championship, you're a champion. It means you're one of the best, hands down, without a doubt. And I think that the sooner fighters learn to appreciate that they are champions, the better this is. Money is money. And yeah, money makes it all go round at the end of the day. But at the end of it, man, you need to really think, is money worth all this commotion, all this chaos? I'm the champion. Yeah. Yeah, you're the champ. You should be, praising this, bro. Yeah. You should be praising it. It's You know, you should be praising yourself. You should be loving it that you are a champion. You know, this is not something that comes once in a lifetime. Being a champion, folks, yeah, it takes years of dedication, hard work, effort, commitment. Yeah, money comes, man. You know what I mean? And combat sports is the epicenter of politics, whether it's boxing, MMA, in MMA, whether it's PFL, the $1 million championship prize, whether it's Bellator, you you sort of have to, people pay attention to the UFC pay a lot is because, the UFC is in the spotlight. It's the biggest promotion out there. And um, when these things sort of happen, you can't, you can't help but get involved in a debate or a questioning or anything like that of why this guy got paid this much or that guy got paid that much. Sometimes I think it's a lesson because I remember when the issue about UFC pay first came up, and people started jumping, and a fighter started jumping to Bellator. I remember that, like 3, 4 fighters jumped to Bellator from the UFC, and then after that, you kind of saw, different things, different guys coming up and things like that. So, folks, give me one second. Sorry, folks, we're just in this with Phumi and Nkuta at the moment. I'm gonna see what's up because we have 2 shows tonight, folks. 2 shows. We have one here with Phumi and Nkuta, and then I have another one, folks, in about an hour with Solomon Renfro. So, folks, it is going to be an action-packed night for MMA Reloaded. So I suggest you need to buckle up, man, because it's going to be back to back, one after the other. No one is ready for this, folks. Here, no rest for the wicked. No sleep in this one, man. Just waiting for him to come up. Yeah, folks. But yeah, man, it just goes back to what I was saying. And I know it's not really a popular opinion of mine, to say that Francis was sort of shrugging off the fact that he was a champion. I got checked by a good friend of mine, Prospect MMA podcast, Emmanuel Thompson. Like I said, he's just standing up for what he believes in. And that's cool, man. I'm all good for standing up for what you believe in. To be fair, bro, if it was me and I was getting paid shit all and I was a heavyweight champion, that's fine. But 600,000, bro, that's wicked. 600 G's is cool. Bro, the reason why boxers get paid more, I'll tell you this, it's because of all these promotions, the WBC, WBA. Yeah, Phumi and Nkuta here, bro. We're about to get this underway,
man. It's MMA Reloaded, baby. Let's go.
Hey, what's going on, champ? What is happening, my bro?
Jeez. How are you feeling?
Man, I feel great, bro. This has been a long time coming right here, man.
Hold on. Before we start this interview, let me just bring this bad boy out here.
Oh, hey.
What I'm saying.
Hey, that shit shiny as hell, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I had to whip this thing out.
Man, hey, man, that's bright as hell, though.
Nice, man, nice.
Ladies and gentlemen, bro, if you don't know who this is, yeah, I don't know what you lot are doing with your lives, man. This is the CFFC flyweight champion, man. Already 2 championship defenses.
Come on, baby. Talk to him.
5-0, Phumi Nkuta. Bro, and you're proudly repping South Africa, bro. And I respect that, man.
I see the love, like, growing out there in South Africa, man. And, like, being all the way out here in the States, like, thousands of miles away from everybody, man, is still feeling the love. It's humbling. It's really cool, man. And honestly, man, it's just it's just dope. So let's just keep getting this ball rolling, man. Let's move on up together.
Man, hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah, man. There's there's no other way to do it.
Let's do it.
Were you born in South Africa, Phumi, or was it is it just your heritage from
I
South
was
Africa?
yeah, it's my heritage. Yeah, I was born in the States. My mom moved when she was like 17 to try and go to school here. I mean, obviously the apartheid was tough on everybody, man. And when she left, there really was no sense of even it ending. You know what I'm saying? The apartheid. There was no even sense of it, coming to a close. So she just didn't see like a possible future out there for her sons, and she went out to go make one, man, and in America. But we always stayed close to home. Every year we would always travel home. You know what I mean? My grandparents and all my uncles, my aunts, everybody's home. So obviously it's tough with COVID now, but we're always flying back to South Africa.
No, 100%, man. And that's what it always comes down to. At the end of the day, is your family, right? And that's why you do this. You do it for your family. Bro. And despite all the politics and all this crap in the sport, yeah, bro. That's why fighters fight, right? Is you fight for your family, you fight for your friends.
Yeah, for your family, for even put food on the table for your family. You know what I mean? For some people, that also means showing their fighting pride of their family. You know what I mean? So for every person is different, but the family's always up there.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. I respect that. And Phumi, bro, I want you to take me to the beginning. Yeah, take me to how did it start for Phumi and Nkuta in combat sport?
Man, I was you know what it was, man, is when I was young, my mom was always watching boxing and my brothers are always watching pro wrestling. You know what I mean? So so for me personally, like when I was a kid, dude, I just grew up always watching people competing in a squared circle. You know what I mean? Like I always watched people competing in the ring, man, whether it was, my mom's favorite boxer, Lennox Lewis, or my brother's favorite wrestler, Bret the Hitman Hart. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when I was scrolling through the TV one day, just scrolling through the channels, I saw Ken Shamrock versus Tito Ortiz. And, I'd seen Ken Shamrock wrestle as a pro wrestler before, but I had never seen him do what he was doing in that octagon. You know what I'm saying? So it really piqued my interest, man. And, dude, I couldn't turn the channel off, man. I was just glued to the screen. And after that, I was just watching everything I possibly could that was related to mixed martial arts, and I was hooked.
Now, was that the rivalry that really got you attracted? Was Tito Ortiz and Ken
No,
Shamrock?
no, no, no. It wasn't even the rivalry, but like I was just flipping the channel. I never saw the sport before, and like that's the first fight I saw. You know what I'm saying? Like when I saw them, it was just it could have been Tim Sylvia versus Randy Couture. It could have been, you know what I mean, like Rio Jones versus somebody. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it didn't matter. But the fact of the matter was, like after the fight, I saw them wrap the belt on Tito Ortiz's waist, and I was like, I want that belt. Now look at me. All these years later, I went out and got a belt of my own. Come on.
I say, Brian, I want to talk about CFFC as well, bro, because you train very closely with, Aljo and guys like that, Longo Weidman, bro. So, tell me, bro, CFFC has produced so many champions that are currently in the UFC. Guys like Paul Felder, guys like Aljamain Sterling. But how does it feel to you competing in Cage Fury Fighting Championships, knowing that there is such a strong potential of you going into the UFC?
Look, man, I tell everybody CFFC is the place to be. You know what I mean? You wanna make your name for yourself, as well as fighting some of the best competition in the area you could find. You know what I mean? Whether it's and it's not even in the East Coast, man. They're fighting people, from California, from all over the United States. Last year on the card where I won my belt, there was a guy from Kazakhstan who's now fighting in the UFC, who won the belt. So, as far as I'm concerned, this isn't. Hold on.
Hopefully, we won't lose him. Trying to get Phumi and Nkuta, but I don't know.
My apologies. Technical difficulties.
Hey, it's all good, bro. It's all good now. Carry on, man.
Shoot, but no, man. What I was saying is, like, fighting on that CFFC stage, this isn't just a regional title to me, because it's not just people in the region fighting for it. You know what I mean? This isn't just a national title, because this isn't just people in the United States fighting for it. As far as I'm concerned, if people from Kazakhstan and people from all over the world are coming to fight and find and get this CFFC belt, then damn it, I'm the CFFC world champion. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, if people from all over the world want it, then I am the world champion, and that's it.
Bro, I love that because bro, I've been trying to really express how important being a champion is.
Yeah.
I have really tried to express this for a long.
Yeah, man. Look, being a champion is everything. Look, I could have came on this podcast by myself. You know what I'm saying? But I brought the belt. Why? Because I'm a champion. You know what I'm saying?
So he wants to do it.
Can you hear me?